Hello, today I'm going to show you how to generate a CMA report using the RP Data tool. So first, let me just explain what CMA is. CMA stands for Comparative Market Analysis that estimates a home's price based on recently sold similar properties in the immediate area or to the nearest area. This estimate price can be used for negotiating a sale price. So I have the address here. I'm looking for 4 Anchorage, Circuit Bushland, Beach, Queensland 4818. Make sure this address is on the drop down list like this one. So click that address below. Then it will automatically search the property. At the very first page, you can see the image of the property. That includes the not only external, sometimes there's also internal images like the kitchen, the bedroom, etc. Now, at the right side, you can see the map where it is located and the address, and then the number of attributes, the bed, number of bath, number of carports, the land size, the floor area, the property type, and this one is a house, and so on and so forth. Now, since our main target here is to generate report for CMA, for comparables, let me just click the CMA tab. And then let's click the filter first. And then fill out those information that we need to put, because we will be looking for properties that are almost the same or similar with our subject property, which is the 4 Anchorage Circuit Bushland Beach in Queensland. So for this one, the property has 4 number of beds, so minimum of 4, maximum of 4. For the number of bath, it's 2, so maximum of 2. For the carport, minimum of 2, maximum of 2. Now, for the land size, I believe that's 818 square meters. So let's put 818. Choose the 818, maximum of 800. So since there's no 850, just choose or 800 or 900, but you need to edit that. Then choose the number below. Then for the sake of this video, let's just skip the floor area, the year built, and okay, sales price, no. So let's put a range of, actually we can retrieve you can retrieve the properties for the last 3 months, but for this one, let's try to search for the last 9 months. So that's from March 23rd to June 23rd. I'll backtrack backward for June 23rd, 2025. Now, skip this settlement date. Let's go to the property type. The property type is a house. Then for the suburb, for the property subtype, let's just ignore this one first. And then for the distance, you can try to search from 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. But for this, let me just choose the 2.5 kilometer distance. Then please toggle on for the target suburb only so that we can search similar properties in that suburb. Okay, then for development zone, just skip, as well as the land use, skip. So you can see you have 3 matching properties. Okay. Let's click that. There you go. So these are the three properties. Make sure that the address, the three address below or the three properties does not match on the subject property, the 4 Anchorage circuit. Or this property is not included on the search results. Okay. So since they're all different, so let's choose the three properties, and then once done, you can go to next. Next, we'll be going to the comparable listing tabs. So let's filter it again. But before you filter that, remove all properties first. Then start the filter. Again, the minimum is 4, maximum of 4 beds. For the bath, it's 2, maximum of 2, as well as for the carport, 2. The land size, let's put 818. You can put 800 if you want. But I'll just choose 818 as the minimum. And a maximum of 850 square meters. Then let's skip the floor area, year built or less, listing price rather. But it will still depends from your client if they want to get that range. So you need to put that. But for now, let's just skip those information. Let's proceed to the listing date. Listing date, you can retrieve properties that was sold for the last 6 months. But for now, let's choose last 9 months. And then scroll it down. Okay. For by the way, for the listing type, let's clear selected first. We'll choose that first. Though for the property type, since I think it's a house, so choose house or tick the house. Now for the property subtype, we're good with that. No need to make any edits or just skip it. Still 2.5 kilometers. So you can see we're able to see just one matching property. So let's just change the sale range. Let's try 6 months with same distance, 2.5, and land size. So nothing happened. It's still one property showing. Let's try 3 months. Still not. Okay. Let's go to the last 12 months. Nothing else. How about, let me just change or help search for the distance. Let me just try to change it from 2.5 kilometers to 5 kilometers. It's still showing one property. How about 10 kilometers? There's still one. All right. So since I think I was able to change or try options, different options for the date, listing date, and the okay, hold on. So since we can't find another property, let's try to search it by the +1, -1, -1 +1 guide. So for the attributes, so this attributes has it has 4 beds. So let's -1, so 3 + 1, that's 5. For the bath, minus 1 plus 1, that's 3. 1 and then 3. Okay. So as you can see, we have only still one matching properties. Let me just check for the 3 months. No. 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. So still nothing happened, nothing added. Let's try to change this to the last 3 months and then remove the suburb only. So that means we will be searching match properties not only in that suburb. So let's toggle off. It's still showing one matching properties. So let's go back to the original number of attributes. That's 4. This is 1, 2. This is 2, 2, and 2. Land size 815. And then listing price or the listing date, let's put 6 months. Still nonsense. No added information. Let's try 12 months. Still just showing 1. Okay. Let's try to change the land size for 800. Okay. You see 2 matching properties. All right. So let's check. There we go. So it's in bushland and in Burdell, Queensland. So let's just check this 2 properties. And anyways, they have the same attributes, almost similar or almost the same for the land size as well. So after that, go to next. Next, we'll proceed to customize report. So at the report section at the left side, there are information or part of the or sections that can be removed. Like for example, you want to remove the cover page. So untick this box. Or if you want to have it, then tick that box again. Now, for the sake of this video tutorial, let's just choose tick all of it except for the disclaimer because we cannot untick that one. Now, for the image of the property or the subject property, you can edit it. You can choose or you can add another image. But for now, I think let's just choose the original one. Save. Then, if you're good with that, proceed to the cover letter. For the cover letter, make sure that the date is correct, the date today, and the address. Sometimes the address might change, so make sure that the address is correct. And then after that, you will able to see the other properties that we search. This is the property, by the way, the subject property. So this image, you can also change that. Let's choose this one. And then, hold on. Or maybe this one. And oh, sorry. After for the template, you need to click this. If you're good with this cover letter. By the way, please do not forget to click the Save Template. And then next is the picture, the image, if you want to change it. I just want to check some other details here. For comparable, the maps, the comparable sales. Here are the three properties, and this is for the comparable listings. The demographics, the household structures. You can also see that the local school near at that area of the properties. Now, if you're good with that, you can click next. Or copy report first. So this is the price that it between, or the estimated price from comparable sales and comparable listings. Okay, copy report. So that once you click this copy report, it will show the appraisal price here. Those are just the estimate amount or estimated price. Now click next, and it will route it to the final review. This is one of also a good thing using the RP Data tool, because there is a final preview. Unlike other tool, you cannot see the preview of the one that you did earlier, the comparables. You need to download it. And for this one, you can see the preview of your comparables. So we have the image, the letter, and then the comparable sales, the map. And there's also a legend there that blue for recent sold, red for sale, and the black is the property. Okay, and then also the comparable listings. And the local schools near that property. The local market trend, other market analysis report. Okay. So if you're okay with that, you can now either download the PDF file or open the PDF. I think that's it. Thank you.